He forgave her, not once, not twice. He forgave her because he loved her. And she stayed long enough to destroy him properly. He believed forgiveness made him strong. That's what people told him. Real men forgive. Love means understanding. Everyone makes mistakes. So when she apologized, Elisen, when she cried, "Está dead," and when his instincts screamed, he silenced them. The first time, it hurt, but pain feels acceptable when wrapped in excuses. She was confused. She was stressed. She didn't mean it. He wanted to believe those sentences, so he repeated them until they sounded like truth. She promised change, and he believed promises because hope feels better than reality. He didn't forgive because she deserved it. He forgave because losing her felt worse. That's how forgiveness becomes fear. After that, something shifted. Note in Erie. In Eam, he stopped asking questions, stopped reacting, stopped trusting his own discomfort. Peace became more important than honesty. Cenote said, "People always notice when boundaries disappear." She learned where the line used to be and how easy it was to step over it now. Forgiveness taught her something dangerous. He wouldn't leave. The second time didn't shock him. That's the scary part. When betrayal becomes familiar, it loses its power to wake you up. She cried again. Different words. Same tears. And he forgave again. This time, it cost him respect. Not hers. His own, because deep down, he knew he was betraying himself. But self-betrayal feels quieter than heartbreak. She stayed calm. So calm. When someone knows you'll forgive them, they stop fearing consequences. And when fear disappears, care usually follows. He became careful with his words, not to hurt her feelings, not to push her away. Meanwhile, she lived freely, knowing forgiveness was waiting at home. Love slowly turned into control. Not the loud kind, the silent kind, where one person gives endlessly and the other decides when it's enough. One night, he asked something different. "Why do you keep doing this?" She didn't answer immediately. Then she said something honest. "Because you forgive me." That sentence ended everything. He finally understood. Forgiveness without change is permission, not healing. He didn't leave that night, but something inside him did. The part that believed love fixes everything. Weeks later, she left. Not dramatically, calmly, as if nothing valuable was lost, and maybe, to her, it wasn't. He stayed behind with clarity. Latte. Painful. Necessary. He realized forgiveness is not infinite, and love without boundaries is just slow destruction. Now he listens to discomfort. Now he trusts silence. Now he walks away earlier. Not because he's bitter, but because he learned something. Unforgiving truths teach best. Forgiveness saves relationships only when the other person respects it.